He's making sure that everybody gets involved. So I think he's going to be a real deal if he keeps his mind straight, and it looks like he has a good head on his shoulder. He can go places, yeah, for sure.
It's a good age, this team. We're quickly on United's changes. They've made a few. He's freshens it up again, Ollie, very quickly. He's doing that. One change at the back. Luke Shaw back in for Telles, and out goes Matic, Greenwood, obviously Cavani, and then comes Fred, McTominay and Anthony Martial. So 4 changes, and there are 10 outfield players. So yet again is freshening it up, and it looks like it'll be a slight change of formation.
I think it looks to be more like a 4-1-2-1-2.
Well done, Richard.
Would you agree?
And we've been studying. Yes, it's possible you could describe it that way, Richard. I would describe it as a...
Thank you.
It's a 4-4-2 and a diamond.
4-4-2 is a diamond midfield.
Diamond midfield. Old school diamond.
Well, such is the confidence of Dean Smith and his players that the only change is Tyrone Mings coming back in after his ban for being sent off. So he's back in, and Courtney House drops out. That's the only change in this team that's played pretty well the last few weeks. Bertrand Traoré, back, he's in the side now, the big signing in the summer from France. Looks a player. And El Ghazi suddenly has found form from somewhere. I think he's got 5 league goals in his last 4 or 5 games. He's been ridiculous. Oh yeah, you were right, Richard. Look at that, 4-1-2-1-2. Well done.
It's just a diamond on the midfield.
Well, we know that.
Yeah.
We know, Nigel, but it's the information that's fed to us from those who know more than we do.
Oh, my days.
And then you see Jack Grealish's different position. Normally, when we see Villa play, Jack Grealish play.
In this game, you see it there. You just see the movement of Martial. He pulls it back behind that Mings couldn't cut it off.
And what I would hate, if I was a centre forward here, I'd hate this position. I think I'm never going to score. This man normally blocks this channel. He normally blocks this channel, so I'd be thinking, right, I'm going to nip in front of Konsa right at the last minute. But as he's there and blocking off that type of area, I'm thinking, right, well, he can just afford to go really tight on me. I'm never going to score here. I'd either pull back out here, or I'd just try to go for this little channel ball. But he just doesn't get tight.
Would you want that ball played across there?
I would probably be running in there, because I'm thinking he's going to block me off if I stand still. But as it is, Mings sort of... I don't know whether he can get a touch, it might be being a bit harsh, but Konsa should be. He can be brave. He can be brave and really go tight, because he's got so many men around him. And I mean, normally he's probably blocking the space and the man. Because he's got 2 men around him, all of a sudden he's... well, I think, as I say, I think he can be a lot braver.
Do you know, if we can see the 18-yard Michael, Shearer, Kane, I think they make that run for that ball that's fizzed across there. Van Nistelrooy would want that ball played there. He wouldn't be holding back here, because he'd be thinking, this is where I score my goal.
Yeah.
Because the defender automatically will try and cut this off. But ultimately he'll be thinking, I need to be between the sticks here to score.
If you take this man out, I'm thinking, right, see his number, get behind him, and last minute nip across the near post into sort of this area. As it is, I'm thinking, right, he's killing me here. I'm just going to have to, as you say, get in exactly that position that you mentioned.
But